God does His greatest work in your hardest season. Most people think God's presence is strongest when life is going well, when the bills are paid, when the family is healthy, when the opportunities are flowing, when everything seems to be falling into place. But the truth is that God often does His deepest work when life becomes difficult, when prayers seem unanswered, when the future looks uncertain, when disappointment fills your heart, when you feel weak, broken, and overwhelmed. Those are often the moments when God is working behind the scenes in ways you cannot yet see. Think about Joseph. Joseph received a dream from God, but before he reached his destiny, he experienced betrayal, rejection, slavery, and prison. Imagine how many times he must have wondered why God was allowing such pain. But every difficult season was preparing him for leadership. Every setback was preparing him for a greater comeback. What looked like a delay was actually divine preparation. Think about David. Before he wore a crown, he fought lions and bears. Before he sat on the throne, he faced Goliath. Before he became king, he spent years running from enemies. God was not wasting David's pain. God was building courage, character, and faith. Then think about Jesus. Before the resurrection came the cross. Before the victory came suffering. Before the miracle came sacrifice. What appeared to be defeat became the greatest victory the world has ever known. That is how God works. Sometimes God uses difficult seasons to strengthen us. Sometimes He uses delays to teach patience. Sometimes He uses challenges to increase our faith. Sometimes He uses heartbreak to redirect our path. And sometimes He allows storms because there are lessons we can only learn in the middle of them. The struggle you are facing today may be developing strength you will need tomorrow. The disappointment may be protecting you from something you cannot see. The waiting season may be preparing you for a blessing that requires greater maturity. That is why you must not give up. Do not let temporary pain convince you that God has abandoned you. Do not let today's struggle cause you to lose sight of tomorrow's promise. God is still working, even when you cannot see it, even when you cannot feel it, even when nothing seems to be changing. God is working in the background. He is arranging opportunities. He is building your character. He is strengthening your faith. He is preparing you for things greater than you can imagine. One day you will look back on this difficult season and realize that what felt like your breaking point was actually your turning point. What felt like your greatest setback became your greatest testimony. And what felt like the end was really the beginning of something better. So keep praying, keep believing, keep trusting, keep moving forward. Because God does His greatest work in your hardest season. Remember this Bible verse, and we know that all things work together for good, to them that love God, to them who are the called according to His purpose. Romans 8 verse 28. Like, share, follow, and subscribe for more motivational content like this.